Hi, today we are going to see about model text in Revit. Okay, so here you can see this is your 3D text. Okay, and we can apply material, and when we are rendering, this is going to be looking so beautiful. Okay, so to create a model text, you should go to architecture, under model, so you can take model text. So when I click model text, here I'll get a pop-up window to type what I want. For example, so I'm going to type my name, Jesurajan. I'm going to say OK. So here you can see I'm getting a 3D text here. I can place wherever I want. Okay, so I'm writing my name with a spelling mistake. Double click. So let's say okay. So I am supposed to place my name on the wall, but I have placed on the ground. So to place on the wall, you should go to work plane and click here set work plane, and then you will get a window here. Either you can select any level here, otherwise you should pick a plane. I'm going to select a second option and I'm going to say OK. Now here you can see in the left bottom you can see pick a plane. It is saying what to do next. Okay, so here you can see pick a plane. So I'm going to select the face of wall. So I'm going to say this is my plane. I have just clicked and the command is over. So in case if you are having a doubt, is it activated or not activated, then you can go to work plane again and say show work plane. So if you say show work plane, so here you can see a small blue color plane. This is transparent, small blue color plane. So here it is appearing in front of the wall. Actually it is aligned to the wall face. Okay, so now we know that. So now we have selected wall face. Okay, if you don't want to see it, go to architecture and in the work plane group select. So you have to deselect show. Now it is hidden. Okay, if you want to turn it on, you can turn it on, turn it off. Okay, now here you cannot take and move the same text. So what you have to do, you have to go to architecture again and then select a model text, and here you type. So I'm typing text on wall. I'm going to say, you have to say OK. So without saying OK, it won't be appearing. So once you say OK, then here you can see wherever you need you can place. So I'm just going to place on the wall. Okay, so this is going after the wall. I am selecting the wall and extending the wall. So this is my text. In case if you want to change the text style, size, so all these things we can see it in the property bar. So once you select the text, and here you can see from the list you can select the text type, otherwise go to edit type. So here you can see your text parameters. So before changing anything, let's duplicate this profile. Okay, so before that we have to understand that this family, this is system family model text. Okay, and the type is 600 mm Arial. I'm going to create a new type, so I'm duplicating the same profile and I'm going to say 300 mm times New Roman. Okay, and I'm going to say OK. So here in the text font I can change the font. So whichever font you like you can change. I'm going to take Times New Roman. Okay, and text size going to be 300. do you want it to be bold or italic? You can select here bold and italic and say OK. So here before saying OK, I'm going to tell you identity data. So these are text parameters, and whatever you want you can type. Here you can see type image, it's an image parameter, so you can load and add your image here. So this will be useful when you are scheduling your text. Okay, and keynotes, it's a different topic, we can see it in a separate video. And the model, I think this is text only. Okay, these are text, whichever you want you can just type for your information. So you can see assembly code, who is the manufacturer, you can type and you can save it for future use. So what we need to keep them on the model, so everything is here. So text font size, should it be bold, should it be italic? Once you decide that and say OK. So now you can see my text have changed. Okay, so when you select your text, you can see some instance parameter here. So here you can see the work plane. So if you want to change your work plane, you can pick a new work plane, select, and I can say I want to place it in this side, so I can select here. Now you can see the text have been placed in the back side of the wall, and I'm selecting the model text, and here you can see text. So what text you are typing, so the same text will appear here. If you want, you can change. So to change, here in the right side you can see a rectangular bar with the 3 dot. You have to click here, and here you can type and say OK. Okay, so now it is changed. Select the text. Here you can see, should it be horizontal alignment? So here you can see left, center, right. I think it won't make any change. Okay, and then material. So now we don't have any material applied here. So if I select in the instance properties, I can select material. So from your material palette, you can select whichever material you want. I'm going to select copper and I'm going to say OK. So here you can see it looks like copper. Yes. Select your text. Then let's go for the next property. So here you can see depth actually your thickness, model thickness. Here you can see. So in case if I change this thickness to 50 mm, here you can see the change. Now it is small. Select and give the depth to 600 mm, and here you can see now it is big. So this is how you can change. Select and change it back to 50 mm. I like 50 mm thick. Okay, so I'm going to select. Let's see the next parameter. So I think that's all with the 3D. In case if you want anything for an additional information, you can add it here. If you want to add an image, you can add here. If you want to add any comments, you can add here. If you want to add any mark, you can add subcategory. I think this is your outer line profile. So you can select and you can select whichever is available. You cannot type anything new. Okay, and facing, we are going to see that in a separate video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.